Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Aisha Eats and Cooks, your YouTube channel for food recommendations and recipes. So today we're making bread with just 6 simple ingredients. Very simple, few ingredients. I'm going to link them in the description box. You can see them. First of all, I put a teaspoon of salt and sugar, and then I add my yeast. After I pour my yeast, then I pour a cup of warm milk. Then you let it rest for a while. Let's say 2 minutes, it's okay. And then you mix it first. After you mix it, then you let it rest for a while. 2 minutes is okay. Some people leave theirs for 10 minutes, but I'm too scared to do that. Then you pour your salted butter, then 1 egg. Just 1 egg, guys. Only 1 egg. Don't do too much. And then you mix it. Your butter mustn't necessarily be completely melted. So after you pour your flour, when you pour flour, you're going to also add additional sugar to it and then salt. If not, your bread might not be tasty enough. It would come out bland if you don't do that. So one thing about me, I don't cook with measurement. Honestly, I just freestyle. So you see this, the dough is still watery. All I just kept doing was adding flour to it until it thickens and it gives you a proper dough, not a strong dough. Please take note, not a strong dough. It thickens and it gives you a proper dough. You're going to see what a proper dough looks like. Just give me a minute. So I mixed it well. I like to do this because I don't like putting too much flour at once. Because when you put in too much flour at once, your dough will just come and be strong like somebody's mind. You know the way some people, they have strong mind, as in that's how your dough will be strong. Nutmeg is optional. It's totally optional. I can't do anything with dough without nutmeg, honestly. So this is eventually how I left my dough. I didn't add any more flour to it. So when you leave it this way, you're just going to let it rest for 20 minutes. Make sure you put butter on top, please. After you let it rest for 20 minutes, then you come back and you knead it. Knead it properly. Beat it as if they gave you stone to stone the shit on. Beat it very, very well. Knead it well. And then when you knead it properly, you do this extra kneading, honestly, so that your bread comes out in the best shape it can. It's like the way you knead your donut also, so that it comes out in the best shape it can. And then after you rub butter on it and you let it rest for like 30 minutes. Yeah, when you let it rest for like 30 minutes, then I'll tell you what to do. Please make sure you rub butter on it. It doesn't necessarily have to be butter. It could be groundnut oil, not red oil. You're not cooking sacrifice. Groundnut oil. So after that, after your 30 minutes resting, you come back, you knead it a little again, and then you cut it into the pieces you like your bread to be. It could be 16, it could be 12, it could be 9, just the amount you want your bread to be. If you want your bread to be extra big, you could just do it like 9 pieces. And then you make sure you see exactly what I'm doing. You look at it well, pay attention. The top surface should be smooth, and then the bottom will just be giving you a little rough surface. Not necessarily rough, but like the top should be the priority of being smooth. You let it rest for like 1 hour also. Let it rest. Look at, it's looking like chubby now, babies. It's so chubby. It's looking good. And then after you break an egg and milk, you mix your egg and milk together. Just little milk, nothing too much, so that you don't end up wasting the mix, because you're just going to only use little from it, really little. And then you rub it on your dough. When you rub it on your dough, please don't rub it too much. If not, your bread is going to easily burn in the oven. After you let it bake for like 15 to 18 minutes for 180 degrees, in preheated oven. Like your oven has to be heated before you put it in. And that's it, guys. Very simple. After you can rub butter on it so that it looks scrumdiddly yum purr. Well, that's it. Easy way to make bread. Very, very easy. Whoever knew making bread would be so easy? Personally, I did, but I don't know about you guys too. But like, try and make the recipe. If you make it, please tag me, and I'd love to see it. And also, it was very hot, so that's why I was holding it like this. Like it was hot. It's not easy. And then look, the inside is done, and I ate it also. I ate like 3 in 1 because I've not eaten I didn't eat at the particular time I made this. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share.